This is Pushing the Limits Part 4 for Firetrap Elementalist. Delve is supposed to be one of the major tests that determine how well a build can do as a whole, as it has to be both tanky and provide a significant sustained amount of damage, and Firetrap Elementalist is definitely capable of doing that. The first thing that I thought was when I was looking through this was or looking around for information was that if you could reach depth around 370, which is right about here, I think it's right around here, 373, so 370 right here, this city right here is roughly depth, or is depth 370. And if you could reach this depth, you'd start finding a consistent amount of valuable nodes. And it's a solid point at which you can use Delve to make a moderate profit. I'm not saying it can't be used otherwise, but to make a consistent and solid profit. That was the number suggested. And I think that was I can't remember who was a YouTuber's guide to Delve. That being said, I found another guide online that said that if you're doing this, realistically, you should push towards 500. So I have pushed myself all the way down here to 500. Took it one step further, 501, there's a Crystal King right in front of me, and cleared it. I have all that video footage recorded. That being said, I wanted to see how far this fire trap could go, and it managed it considerably well. Most deaths are no different than they are in terms of to mapping. The common deaths are something randomly explodes, which doesn't happen too often in Delve, or at least not as often as opening a lockbox in a map. But the most common death is finding a random yellow monster that spawns with absurd mods on it and Soul Eater, and it doesn't matter. I mean, I haven't encountered too many of them, but around like 400 I hit something and that thought it was going to just utterly stop me, and I was like, man, what is going on? And then I finally I instead of like clicking go back to respawn at checkpoint right away, I stopped and looked and realized I just got really unlucky, and at the same node I hit two monsters back to back with a just ridiculous like 4 or 5 mods plus Soul Eater on it, and it just like moved so freaking fast, and it didn't even matter. But that's the most that I've taken in terms of deaths, is two Soul Eater for the most part. And I will die to those in maps, as will most people, I assume. I could probably make the build a bit tankier, but at detriment of damage, and I'll pass on doing so. From there, I plan on going back up and claiming all the valuable nodes that I skipped, because I mostly just delve straight down. Like right here, there is one. There's a city right here, a city right here, a city right here. Fossils, another city, fossils, more city, tons of fossils, more fossils. Yeah, I skipped a bunch going down, but these fossils have become much more plentiful as I've gotten down here. My aim from this point onward is to push down, but at an angle, looking for valuable things as I go, and then just slowly work my way down. Curious where I'll finish this with at the end of the league. This will potentially be the last part for the Pushing the Limits video. I might have one more that comes out with like kind of like a overall collage of everything that I accomplished with this build, this league. But I mean, I've completed all the bosses in the game. I have hit 500 in Delve. I cleared Wave 30 Simulacrum, and I was able to do a 100% Delirious map and clear the map. So while in a breach, or in an entire series of breaches. So I am, as I said, I've said this in each of the videos before, I am very happy with how this build has turned out. This build has worked phenomenally well. I've had a blast playing at this league, so highlights to come, and thanks for watching.
When I'm ready and not before.
Show my blood. So, Morty! Quick, Wyquate! Ascato!
When I'm ready and not before.
Zama! I'm done.